Good evening and welcome to our 2019-2020 final Junior High Academic Awards. We are just excited to be with you this evening, overjoyed at the opportunity to be able to recognize each of you for your hard work and your dedication. We miss you terribly and we look forward to seeing you really soon.
We first would like to go ahead and kick off this 2020 Faith Academy Junior High Awards with presenting academic award presentation. Each 9 weeks, students are named to the All A Honor Roll and the AB Honor Roll. Students who earned All A's for every grading period or quarter during this school year will receive the Presidential Academic of Excellence Certificate and a pin signed by our true president. The students that earn All A's for each grading periods are
Haley Gillen, Joe Bob Lacarica, Leela Maddox, Levi Poulter, Joshua Stark, and Chloe Winstead for 6th grade.
For 7th grade, we have two, Lillian Kispert and Travis Woodley.
8th grade, we have Summer Bright and Addison Riley. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that's not an easy feat. We're very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Now for perfect attendance.
Crickets. Junior high, we have no perfect attendance. Slackers. Come to school every once in a while. It'll be okay.
We've also had several students throughout the junior high to participate in the ACSI Math Olympics.
Mathletes.
Woohoo! Go Brainiacs. These students have already received their awards, but we would like to honor their achievements this event.
Math reasoning, 6th grade, we have Levi Poulter, who received excellent, Olivia Bagnall, who received good, and Darcy Lidke, who received good.
In 7th grade, we have Travis Woodley, who received excellent, 3rd place, and he was an area qualifier. We also had Grant Walling, who received an excellent, and he also was an area qualifier. Also, we have Everett Yates, another excellent and an area qualifier.
In 8th grade, we have Summer Bright, who received an excellent 2nd place area qualifier, and Addison Riley, who also received excellent 3rd place area qualifier.
Then we also had another section of the Math Olympics test. This one was a computation. All the word problems was the reasoning. This one's all the regular problems you had to work out. For 6th grade, we had the winners of Joshua Stark, who received an excellent and was an area qualifier. Joe Bob Lacarica received a good, and Jones Crumpet also received a good.
All right, in 7th grade, we have Reese Troggett, who received good, Lily Kespert, who also received good, and Dylan Callahan, who also received good.
Out of all those area qualifiers, we had two students who actually went to area and competed. Summer Bright received a good at area qualifying, as well as Joshua Stark, who received an excellent at, he was like 1 point away from medaling. So great job for you two for using your time and dedication to math. Alrighty, this year was a crazy year with other competitions as well. One of the ones that I am so proud of is my Destination Imagination team, who received first place in regionals.
Nice
Yay!
job.
All right, why do I have all these sound effects? It's because that is what our competition was about. It was all about making sounds and creating a solution to our problem. I'd like to announce my team members at this time. I have Matthew McKinney, Anna Freilich, Travis Woodley, Dylan Callahan, Everto Yates, and Leela Maddox. This team was a hardworking team. We won first at regionals, first in instant challenge, and was heading to state. But unfortunately, all that got canceled. So what do we think about this year? Proud of you guys. Keep the hard work up, and we'll see you next year in DI.
Okay, next we would like to present awards for Faith Academy's junior high top academic students. First up is 6th grade. Top academic student for 6th grade science and boys Bible is Joe Bob Lacarica.
Yay, good job, Joe Bob. Top academic student for 6th grade grammar and math is Joshua Stark.
Nice job, Joshua. Top academic student for 6th grade reading, writing, and world history is Levi Poulter.
Oh, good job. Keep it up. Top academic student for 6th grade girls Bible, Chloe Winstead.
Chloe.
Woohoo.
7th grade, top academic student for 7th grade boys Bible is Travis, aka Travo Woodley.
Yes. Tied for 7th grade pre-algebra is Travis Woodley and Lily Kispert.
Nice job, guys. Top academic student for 7th grade grammar, reading and writing, girls Bible, Texas history, and science, she just hogged them all, is Lily Kispert. Congratulations, young lady.
Way to go, Lily. And then top academic student for 7th grade math with Miss Elberson is Jaden Zavala.
Nice job, Jaden. 8th grade, top academic student for 8th grade Algebra 1 is Addison Riley.
Good job, Addie. Top academic student for 8th grade grammar, science, U.S. history, and 8th grade reading and writing is Summer Bright.
Nice job, Summer. Top academic student for 8th grade pre-algebra is Aaron Cullen.
Top academic student for 8th grade boys Bible, Matthew McKinney.
Matthew, I demand a recount. Top academic student for 8th grade girls Bible is Lily Lacarica. Nice job,
Awesome, Lily. So proud of y'all. That is amazing hard work all of y'all did to achieve that honor.
The next award was voted on by the teachers of Faith Academy. These students were chosen based on the Christian character they exhibit. They are all known to their teachers and peers as someone who shows love, joy, patience, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control, just to name a few. It is my great pleasure to announce the names of these following students, and these students will receive a plaque for the Blue and Gold Award. The winners this year are Matthew McKinney and Darcy Lidkey. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Our next award was also chosen by the teachers here at Faith Academy. The selection for these recipients was chosen on the willingness to offer the assistance to a teacher or a friend without being asked. Such acts of kindness include sharing notes or helping with assignments. Also, assisting with the chores in and out of the classroom that has won these two students that award. The following students will be honored with the plaque of Servant's Heart, and the junior high recipient of these 2020 Servant Heart Award is Seth Belashki and Reagan Shepard.
Nice job. Nice job. Very proud of you guys. Now, please join us as we present the Faith Academy 2020 Athletic Awards.
First, let's welcome our junior high cheer coach, Miss Mary Sirkowski, to present the Junior High Cheer Awards.
I would first like to start by saying thank you to my squad. Thank you for being so kind and receptive when I took over this position. I didn't know what the role would entail, but I was willing to give it a try. I knew there would be some learning to do, but I wasn't expecting to learn all that I did. The girls actually taught me a few things. They taught me kindness by the way that they treated not only me, but their teammates and other students. They taught me perseverance in that no matter how many times it took to get that ripple down in the dance, they were going to get it done. They taught me patience. Thank you for being so patient with me. Most importantly, they taught me faithfulness, showing me countless times that God our Father was in control and He was truly our team leader. This has been a great year as a coach, and I can't wait to see these girls next year as they build an even better and stronger team. Our 2019-2020 Junior High Cheer Squad. 8th grade, Summer Bright, Eliza Marcotte, Reagan Shepard. 7th grade, Camilla Ibarra, Ava Troggett. And 6th grade, Avery Swerkowski. Thank you for all of your hard work this season. I have a few special awards to present. This first young lady walked into each practice or game with the biggest grin on her face. She was always kind and had a great attitude towards her teammates. She was always willing to do whatever was needed each day, and she completed each task with that smile. even if it was after a grueling basketball game. She is the recipient of our Sweetheart Award, Ava Troggett. The next young lady changed so much over the last few months. I noticed that her cheers were getting more and more precise, and she truly blossomed in our high school musical dance. She has worked hard all year to be the best cheerleader she could be. She is the recipient of our Most Improved Award, Summer Bright. There was one cheerleader on our team who was always front line. She was ready to cheer and spread her spirit, even in the pouring down rain or the freezing cold. She was always ready to volunteer for the top of the pyramid, or when we needed a flyer, she was ready to be thrown in the air. She did whatever her team needed at a game, a practice, or a pep rally to keep them cheering on. She's small, mighty loud, and full of spirit. She's our most spirited cheerleader, Avery Swerkowski. Finally, there was one cheerleader this year who truly exemplified what it is to be a knight. She welcomed me with open arms. She would often lead our team in prayer. She helped not only her teammates, but me learn the cheers and dances. She was at all of our games and practices. She would do whatever I asked of her and would always smile while doing it. She kept our team going and on task. She was our leader, our captain, and she is our heart of the night, Reagan Shepard. Thank you.
Next is Coach Williams to recognize junior high track.
Woohoo! Hi, I will be introducing junior high track and field. First off, I'd like to thank the junior high track team for their dedication and hard work throughout this short season. Thank you, parents as well, for making it possible for myself and Coach Howie to enjoy coaching your young athletes. The athletes were always on time and never once complained about a workout. We had a great group who all competed well. Our junior high team consisted of 3 sixth graders, Seth Blajic, Olivia Bagnall, and Savannah Gable, and 2 eighth graders, Summer Bright and Renee DeVogie. They gave their all during their event, and it was shown. Olivia sprinted her fastest and came out on top every single race. She ran the 100, the 200, and even the 400. With her swiftness, she made leading competitors look easy. After each race, our humble little Livy smiled, holding her blue first place ribbon in her hand. She has quite the handful of them. Olivia also participated in the long jump and the triple jump. This being her first year to learn triple jump, Olivia caught on quick. Her steps mimicked triple jump just as it was introduced, and she was great at it. Olivia was not only a great athlete at the meets, she also competed well in practice with her team. Olivia is coachable and she practiced how she wanted to become. Thank you, my sweet Livy, for another great season. Savannah, our little jokester, ran daring races. She ran the 400, the 600, the 800, and the 1200. Goodness. She's got the stamina of a horse, and she competes with everything in her. She doesn't accept defeat, which is why she aims for the front in every race. Savannah has won many races, with many to come. Not only is Savannah great in her races, but it's obvious she enjoys running. Savannah has an invincible attitude. If anyone dares to doubt her of any ability, she will prove them wrong. She also long jumped and triple jumped. If she told me that her leg muscles were replaced with steel, I'd believe her without a doubt. Her jumps were long and far. During practice, she could jump more jumps on one single leg than you can imagine. Savannah's personality helped make practice interesting and definitely funny. Thank you, Sway, for all the giggles this season. Summer, our sweet, quiet, but humorous little runner, ran with ambition. She, too, ran daring races. Summer ran the 600, the 800, and the 1200. As I sweat just thinking about those long races, she took the initiative to lead the races. Summer set the pace, and if the competitors wanted a chance, they'd have to work extremely hard to prove it. Summer can catch anyone's attention in a race. She's not quite my height, yet she leads competitors that are taller. It is apparent that size doesn't intimidate her. Summer is the definition of coachable. I once asked her, "How can I motivate you during a race?" And she told me, "I'd rather hear you say speed up, pass her up, your time is, than a good job." Summer is determined to be on top, and she proves that with her great finishes. Little do some know, Summer is quite amusing. Though her voice is gentle, she can make you laugh hard. Her strength is desiring. I'm thankful for my Summer. Can't wait to see you in high school next track season. Renee DeVoke, our sweet and newest addition, ran the 100 and 200. Renee is persevering in every event that she participates in. She worked her hardest at the meets, and it was shown. Renee's relentless attitude allowed her to hold her place in her races. She also triple jumped and long jumped. Jumping was her specialty. Renee could triple jump further than high school girls. Her boldness allowed her to long jump further than most competitors, even if she was far behind the board. The opportunity to have our sweet Renee in junior high track was fulfilling. Thank you so much.
Ready?
No.
Now let's welcome Coach Keith Height, our junior high track and field throwing coach.
One of the most wonderful aspects of coaching is helping students to unlock their athletic gifts. And every once in a while, what you find in the box is even bigger than the box itself. This year, I had the joy of coaching such a student, Seth Blaschke, a 6th grade shot put and discus thrower who by the first track meet was throwing like an 8th grader and placing 3rd. In practice, new personal records seemed to be almost a daily occurrence. I was getting spoiled. This young man is dedicated, and mark my words, he could be setting state records by the time he is in high school. I can hardly wait. God bless you, son.
Next is Coach Trey Carter, who will present the junior high boys basketball team with their awards.
I would just like to say this year's basketball was very successful. I had enough boys that at times we had 2 teams. They would show up every morning ready to practice and eager to work. They learned the basics along with how to work together and trust each other. That is what it makes a team. No matter what they did, they played together. There are a few players that are going to receive some awards, but they are also well-deserved. To the others, I wish there were more awards to hand out because I think that each one of you deserves some recognition for your hard work and dedication. I made it a little difficult on you boys at times just to see how you would handle certain situations. You never failed. You always encouraged each other, cheered each other on, and pulled for your other teammates to be successful. Sometimes I forgot I was dealing with 12 to 14-year-old boys, but you all carried yourselves well and with class. I'm very thankful that I got to be your coach and look forward to many more years as you all grow and mature. Now on to the awards. Defensive MVP. This guy has a knack for knowing where to be in the right spot. He's always around the ball. He's quick and fast enough to get easy steals, but also smart enough to outthink offensive ball handlers and pick off passes with ease. After finally getting him to slow down, he became a great scorer as well. Your defensive MVP is Travis Woodley. Offensive MVP. This is the big guy in the middle. We learned how to use his size to advantage. He had multiple games with 12 or more rebounds. Lots of those were offensive and put back up for quick scores. He wasn't afraid to get physical or fight for the ball. He got better every week, and when things got a little tough, he dug deeper and fought through it. Your offensive MVP is Noah Figueroa. Most improved. This fella here is a guy that showed up every day ready to work. Everything I asked him to do, he tried as hard as he could. He normally did it with a smile on his face as well. Not as gifted as some of the other guys, but he wanted to be there. He never said it was too hard or difficult. He just put his head down and did it. He always gives his all, and he scored 10 points in his first ever game, and that was all he needed for motivation to keep working at it. Your most improved is Seth Blaschke. Heart of the night. This is the player with the most heart and try. He always gives his 100% and never weakens. He always has unlimited effort. Size does not matter. He was a fighter and wants to be in the game. He showed up every morning ready to play and did as I asked him to do. He always was wanting to shoot one more free throw before I sent him to get ready for class. I hope in the years to come that he continues his hard work and undeniable effort. Your heart of the night is Joshua Stark. And the MVP. This player is the one everybody depends on. The pressure was on him every possession. He was the ball handler. He never says he can't. He always tried his hardest and finds a way to make everyone around him better. That's what a leader does. He puts the team on his back every time he came down the court. He was an encourager, and he never backed down from a challenge. He always knows where everybody's supposed to be and expects them to do their job as well as himself. I hope in the years to come he continues to work on his skills. More importantly, I hope he continues to work on his leadership of his teammates as he did this year. Your MVP is Joe Bob Lacarica. Thank you for allowing me to be your coach. I'm very excited for the years to come and the success that's going to come with it. Continue to get better, bigger, stronger, faster, and smarter. The sky's the limit for this set of Knights, and it's going to be something to be proud of. Have a great summer. Go Knights.
Please welcome Coach Terry Tomlinson, Coach T Squared, the better Tomlinson, to present Faith Academy's Junior High Girls Basketball Awards.
Okay, Junior High Girls Basketball. Hello. The 2019-20 season was an exciting one. The team consisted of 15 girls who worked hard each and every day. Sometimes we broke up into two teams, but when we had only one game, I wanted to keep all the girls together. Each individual girl brought a different talent and outlook to the team. Their unique personalities made coaching fun and interesting. Throughout the season, the Lady Knights faced a few strong teams, like Emmanuel Lutheran, who put up a lot of points against us, but at no point did the ladies stop fighting. They played close games with St. Michael's, losing the first meeting, but when St. Michael's came to our gym, the Lady Knights would not be defeated. This is the kind of attitude and fight the Lady Academy Knights bring to the court. They have a deep competitiveness and a desire to win. When I looked down the bench, the decision was tough as to who I should put in. As a coach, this is what you're looking for: a group of athletes that go in at any moment and play any position. These young ladies have a bright future. Members of the team were 6th graders, Haley Gillen and Jalen Perkins. 7th graders, Emma Duran, Ella Ham, Camilla Ibarra, Lillian Kispert, Jakasia Ragston, Ava Troggett, Reese Troggett, Lainey Spitzer, and Peyton Weaver. 8th graders were Maddie Inscore, Lily Lacarica, Kylie Newman, and Reagan Shepard. Manager was Leela Maddox. Making the decision about the awards was a tough one because there's a lot of talent in this group, but this year's awards are as follows. Most Improved, Peyton Weaver. She is receiving the award for showing the most progress throughout the season. She played guard and forward and had to make continuous adjustments throughout the season as new drills and plays were implemented, requiring her to advance in her ability level. Offensive player, Reagan Shepard. She played forward and she took full advantage of each and every scoring opportunity. She would attack the basket and take those outside shots, which kept the opponents on their toes. Defensive player, Maddie Inscore, is receiving this award for her aggressiveness under the basket and around the key. Maddie was a fighter and placed herself in position to rebound many basketballs and steal many balls from the opponents. She is a tough young lady. Heart of the Night, Jakasia Ragston. Her attitude and work ethic is why she's receiving this award. She was always asking what she needed to work on and how she can improve. Jakasia was willing to play any position and accept all that was offered. Her smile and attitude say it all. MVP, Lily Lacarica. She was awarded MVP for her leadership and her overall basketball ability. She is talented on both sides of the ball and has a great sense of the game. Her attitude and good character were great representations of the team and school throughout the season. I enjoyed the season and look forward to seeing all of you progress in the coming years.
We would now like to welcome back on stage Trey Carter as he recognizes the junior high golf team.
Boys junior high golf. Although we didn't get to play any tournaments this year due to shutting down the remainder of the school year, I'm very excited for the following years to come. Starting a golf program here at Faith Academy is something I take very seriously and I'm very passionate about. It's a wonderful game, no matter the age, ability, or physique. These 7 boys decided they wanted to play and have worked very hard since day one. Not only have they showed great work ethic, they enjoyed being out on the course with one another as well. They have had lots of laughs, a few meltdowns, but each one of the boys loves to compete and strives to be better. Learning the game is one of the hardest ones to learn, but they accepted the challenge. Being a golfer myself, the challenges were always there, and teaching them has its difficulties as well. This game is about feel. That's hard to teach, and it's also hard to learn. So we have been in this together. Never will you find these boys wanting to leave the course and go home. They always want to hit one more shot to see if they can do it better, or who won one more putt to see who wins the competition. I'm very proud of each and every one of you for stepping out and wanting to have something here at Faith Academy that we haven't had in a while. Especially thank you to the parents of these boys. You all trusted me with your sons, and for that I am very grateful. Every day when I wake up, I try to instill in the boys what it takes to be an athlete, but more importantly, all the responsibilities there are growing up and taking care of business as well. The future is bright here at Faith Academy, and this set of junior high boys is leading the way. I'm very particular to this set of boys because it was my first year coaching. They have taught me many things as well, and I look forward to many more years with all of you. For the boys, first one is 6th grade Levi Poulter and Joe Bob Lacarica. 7th grade Dylan Callahan, Grant Walling, and Travis Woodley. 8th grade was Matt McKinney and Asher James. A big thank you to Chad Walling and Kenneth Woodley for all your help throughout the year with practices. They would help me split up the boys into groups so we could get more reps and do more one-on-one. Lastly, I'm excited to be a part of this group. This is a game that is fun, but also know that you can't take a day off. You boys keep up the good work, and I'll see you soon. Go Knights.
All right, and coming back to the stage now is Coach Terry Tomlinson to recognize Faith Academy Junior High Softball.
Now for junior high softball. Well, our season ended rather abruptly. We were only able to play one game, and it was an exciting game that showed how much potential this team had. 20 young ladies stepped out on the field hoping to get as much playing time as possible. I want to say that they were going to make it hard for Miss Maddox and I throughout the season to decide which game they should play. In this group of young ladies from 5th through 8th grade, Faith Academy has a lot of talent. In just one game, a couple of inter-squad scrimmages, and a few practices indoors and outdoors, I knew that the girls were hard workers and were true competitors. I wish we had more games and the girls would have had the opportunity to show off their skills. But I know that next year everyone will return with a strong hunger for softball. I'm excited to see what these girls can accomplish. Our team consisted of 5th graders, Georgia Carroll, Kaylee Kendrick, Jamie Perkins, and Saley Speckmeyer. 6th graders, Destiny Brokemar, Haley Gillen, Leela Maddox, Jalen Perkins, and Chloe Winstead. 7th graders, Camilla Ibarra, Jakasia Ragston, Lainey Spitzer, Ava Troggett, and Reese Troggett. 8th graders, Erin Cullen, Avery Faircloth, Eliza Marcotte, Kylie Newman, Addison Riley, and Reagan Shepard. Assistant coach was Heather Maddox. I want to say thank you to Heather and for helping me coach, and to every parent for supporting your daughters and the team. Thank you.
Dear junior high students, we have greatly missed you these past few weeks. We miss you in these hallways. We miss seeing your smiling faces. But we are still so incredibly proud of you for all the hard work that you have given us through this time of distance learning and just the hard work that you showed this year. Keep up the good work. 8th graders, we will greatly miss you in these junior high halls, but we will see you around at the high school and at lunch. And you ever need prayer or a hug, you know where to find us.
God bless you, junior high. We love you. I thought there's throwing me in the bloops.
I would like to welcome.
Why are you yelling? Goodness. Okay, we would like to do something.
What was that?
To let Miss Woodley share the podium.
Now let's, please. Now let's welcome.
It's hot in here.
It is hot.
Good Lord.
Should we turn it on and come back in 3?
Right? Oh no. He knows me by now. By asking that, just eggs us on.
Oh yes.
Holla!
Where are we going?
We had Weaver take off his glasses for a reason.
She may be trying to get away from my breath. I had some breakfast sandwich in my hand. I might be kicking her off stage. Great job. Next, we would like to. What? Oh my God.
Are we kidding? Oh,
What y'all get
I like
for
the other lady
bringing
better.
on a type A guy?
I like the other lady better.
Don't worry,
I hear you guys have.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who received 7th? Oh, am I shiny too? Whew. You're not even shiny, apparently. It is hot as Hades up in this building.
I snorted. All right.
I think the good thing is the podium is so small in framing because we'll have a lower third.
Good.
So
Sweet.
Next, we would like to present. Should be a picture of me. Hey, put the camera back, son. This is gonna be a while. I can feel it.
I got things to do. Come on.
Take one.
I told her you're gonna be done my lunch.
Job, Joe Bob. Top academic student.
What was that again? Did they follow the curriculum?
Apparently not.
Good evening, Stacy.
Good evening, Michael. Good to see you.
Your dean of students would like to have a word with you. A few. If you hear the coughing and the choking, the stuttering, the hacking, the rude behavior, the fleshly behavior in the background, that would be your videographer, Tanner David. And I was reading so good.
Someone get some air.
Air, hit us with some AC for a minute. Because I got to start that over. That was good reading, too. That was quality
too.
work.
Yeah, that was
QC.
Wait, that was excellent.
Okay. Okay.
Matthew McKinney and Darcy Lickey.
Dang, I got to redo that. I was just going to give you that one. So I didn't have to read that whole thing again.
Why do you think I said that? So then I didn't have to read the whole thing.
Another 4 minutes left.
All right, ready? You ready? I feel ready as long as you're ready. Just need to make sure you're ready.
liable to just choke
Start hacking again. We can put it on, and then every time she talks, I can be like,
Well, we thought about that.
Woohoo! Susie! And the word goes to Susie.
Susie Kano.
After every race, our liberal. Am I the worst? No. Okay, good. Okay.
Whatever normal is.
Okay. Hi, I will be.
See?
Okay, that's weird. Just happened out of nowhere. Okay.
Me, moo, 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 moo.